I mean, I'm losing my damn mind over here.
How many push-ups you did today?
Don't do that. Don't do that. Now, we worked out early, though, man. We up early. But it's crazy, though, because like, I normally do it so I can have the rest of my day to do whatever the hell I want to do.
Right.
And I can't do shit. So I just stay in the house for the rest of the day.
But that's all you can do now.
Exactly. So I might as well just work out at a later time.
Well, we're going to have a good time on here, so.
Let's do it. What you sipping on?
You want to get right to it?
I saw white wine. That's what I saw.
That's the first. You know that's the first.
I don't really fuck with you like that. I just, like, you know, you drink wine and we drink wine, so don't act like we friends, man.
You know that's a first for me.
What, white wine?
I don't do the wine. I don't do white wine like that.
I don't do whites either. But
it's
I had some this past summer in Bordeaux, and it changed my view on it a little bit.
We let's get to that. We're gonna get to that. Hold up, before you got something in your glass? What's in your glass?
Come on, man.
I knew you was gonna bring a Sesakaya.
You know it. I gotta go with Sesakaya. That's an everyday one for me.
Nah, but hold on, let's start. Let's get it started. I want to give a virtual cheers to Jimmy Butler, at Jimmy Butler, coming on tonight with what's in your glass, showing and proving to all the fans that's out there, to all the people that logged on. We're gonna give a virtual cheers to everybody who's on here. I know a lot of people been sending over bottles, pictures of bottles, what's in their glass, and been waiting for this moment. So I appreciate you guys. It's number love, number peace, and enjoy this show. So welcome Jimmy Butler to the show. Peace.
All right, man. What you got for me today?
Since you showed me the Sesakaya, I started off with the Chablis.
Started off? How many bottles you going into tonight?
Nah, I started off with you. Then I'm gonna go on, keep going when you hang up.
Well, I'm finna say you starting off. Damn. Okay.
I'm just starting off. It's white wine is light.
Where this from?
This is from Chablis, from France.
Okay. Not knowing where that is, but I'm just saying okay. But I know where France is.
You know where France is at.
I know where France is at.
All right.
For sure.
What up? What's been good though, man? What's been good?
Man, when I tell you I ain't been doing nothing but drinking wine and working out, I mean I ain't been doing nothing but drinking wine and working out. Well, this thing to blow over, man.
You ain't been just drinking for Sesakaya though, I'll tell you that.
No, it's a little bit of what we got. Lynch Baj, which is probably my second favorite. It's a big one for me. Petrus, obviously. You should tell everybody about that damn story about Petrus.
No, we gonna get there. We gonna get there. What's your for people who want to know? First of all, for people who don't know that the wine culture within sports in general has blossomed.
Yeah.
I said this the other day. When I was drinking wine in 05, 06, they was looking at me crazy. Like, yo, Mel, what you doing? You got to get off that. Like, why you drinking wine? That's for old people. It was more of a sophistication. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, and the kids from Baltimore know all about that, huh?
I didn't know about wine from Baltimore. I'll tell you that. I knew about other stuff.
That's it.
I ain't know about wine. I'll tell you that. But now, fast forward to today, everybody is drinking like the new. It's like the new accessory. You know what I'm saying? You can't go nowhere.
Gotta have it.
You gotta have it. So I know you was big on wine. That's why I wanted you to really come on here. And this ain't really about the actual wine. It's just really conversation. So let's stick to the wine shit first. What's like your wine that you go to on a weeknight?
Legit, it's Sesakaya. And I'm not saying that because
you've been biased, but go ahead.
No, I'm not. I got more Sesakaya 2010 than I have of any other type of wine in my collection. Okay. And I'm not over exaggerating when I say I probably have anywhere between 500 and 600 bottles of just Sesakaya 2010.
I know you do. You went over there. They blessed you too.
But it's because that's the first wine besides Mad Dog 2020 when I wasn't supposed to be drinking it that I ever had. And so like I'm biased to that because that's the one that I was introduced to. So I was introduced to like what's one of the best wines in the world.
Right.
And I can't
So
turn back from
but
it.
that's all you drink though?
That's not all I drink, but you said what's my go-to like every day.
That is the go-to. That's your go-to. I know that for a fact. That's your go-to. What year?
But like
What year is
2010.
it? What's your like your go-to?
2010. 2010 is probably the most that I have. They say 85 is the one. I've had it. It's great, don't get me wrong. But I think 2010, and that's what wine is about, is to be able to tell the story that goes with that wine. And the first wine that I had, 2010, Sesakaya, with Mark Wahlberg in Chicago in 2013. So it's just like, damn, I got to have wine with Mark Wahlberg on set of Transformers.
Who's by the way, I have to get him on here. Like his collection. I don't vouch for a lot of people's collections, but I vouch for his collection.
I'm actually gonna call him after you too. But it's for real, man. And that motherfucker collection is real.
I already know.
It's real. And he does it. He does it, man.
He do it on a whole nother level though.
It's his fault that I'm into this shit though. So I blame him for as much wine that I've gotten into and bought and drank. You know, I give the credit to him, but I'm thankful for it. I'm thankful for it.
Yeah, but he don't have no, like, he just go with it. Like I already know he just go with it. And his cellar is crazy. Like what he spends on wine, we would have to talk to him.
That's what I'm saying. That's when you know that there's levels to it. But
right.
He got a story behind every bottle that he drinks, man. And he drinks it with his people, and he loves it. You know, a lot of people collect it, as he does too. But, you know, when that time comes, he's popping a bottle with his loved ones, with his friends, and he enjoys it.
So so every day you drink a Sesakaya with your friends, your family? No.
We'll probably start out with Sesakaya, but then we go off into Lynch bars. I don't think I got any Petrus here. What else is over there? Cheval Blanc. What else is over there? Some type of Margaux. Some year. Man, I don't know. Like down here in Miami, I only have a wine fridge that's over here. I'm trying to think of everything that's in there.
But what made you land on 2010?
That was just the one that I had first. So that was the most that I read up about.
Right.
And they were telling me like when I actually got to go visit Sesakaya 2 summers ago. And they were telling me about like what really goes into the wine, the weather, the sunshine, it's by the water, like all of this stuff that goes into it, man. And look, I had no idea what I was listening to. I was halfway drunk anyways, but that shit just sounded so interesting to me. And then I started reading up on it. Now I think I'm way smarter than I am about the topic, and that's not the case. But legit, it was the first one that I had, so that's the one that I rock with.
So at the end of the day, if you going out, restaurant, what you picking?
Who am I with?
Me.
If I'm with bougie motherfuckers like
I said me.
1982, Petrus, the best ever. That's what I'm going, because you bougie, dog. So I gotta try to live up to your standards. You bougie.
So, hold up. Speaking of that. No, I've worked to get to that standard though. I've worked.
As you should.
Right.
Yeah. As you should.
You know? There's a lot of people who came along the way and told me this and told me that, but I really had to put in the work. So I'm proud of it.
I'm not mad at it.
We got a story though.
No, you got a story how you hustle me.
What you mean? You want to tell us?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the story how you hustle me. You ready? You ready, everybody out there?
Tell it.
So, this is...
I'm going to correct you.
You're not going to correct me because I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. This is exactly what happened. We're in Paris for Fashion Week, correct?
Facts.
All right. We're playing spades, correct?
Facts.
Who's on your team?
Was it you?
Yes.
Yes,
it's
okay.
Me and you against Gab and D-Wade.
Okay.
So, my agent calls me, and he's like, yo, you're finna get traded from the Bulls to Minnesota. So I nudged D-Wade. You know, I put my cards down. I nudged D-Wade. I was like, yo, I'm finna get traded. And D-Wade's like, yeah, fucking right. Chicago win trades. Get the fuck out. You remember that?
Keep going.
Exactly. Yeah, fucking right. And then everybody's phone started going off. And it's like, Jimmy Butler got traded. So my agent Bernie calls me. He was like, yo, you got a trade kicker for 1 point, however many million.
Right.
He goes, spin that shit. So I said, fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do it the right way. So we go to my favorite restaurant in Paris. Oh, Melo, don't even worry about it. And so we go down to the cellar, me, you, D-Wade. I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's pick a couple bottles. And so that's when